wow, there's more people here than normal because drama. Like, physically drained. I don't know, man. I was gonna work on a Panic at the Disco cover today, and then, like, oh, I saw her upload, and I'm like, okay, alright. Ultimately, the video yesterday was a horrible idea, just 'cause it's like, you know, it was an art idea, and, like, it spiraled into this thing, and I'm just like, man, should have thought about it more. Now we're here. I thought about just not doing anything at all, you know? It's like, why? Like, doing anything with comedy in it to respond to her comedic video is like, it reminds me of the Onision back and forth. Like, who can be funnier and who can get the biggest blow in, and I'm like, okay, I'm not treating this drama like that, because it's like, no. It's too much. Too much, man. I just really hope this doesn't turn into a thing of, like, going back and forth. Like, it's like, I was fine with doing it with Onision, because he's really fun to make fun of. I did a spoken word thing, and I had a poem that I was writing, because I write poems a lot, you know, and I was just like, okay, well, I've always wanted to do kind of a hotel books law dispute kind of song, you know, and I had a couple beats laying around, so I just was like, okay, I just wrote this fucking long thing, like 3 hours. There's no rhyme. It's fucking, like, it's spoken word. There doesn't need to be rhyming. It's just a fucking thing. And I wrote it, and people are saying that I was spiteful, and I was kind of backhanded, but, like, I don't know. I mean, it's pretty fucking raw, man. Like, I wrote it in, like, one pass. I didn't really edit it all that much. It was just kind of like, okay, go, because that's the point. You know, even throughout all the videos that I've made, like, regarding her, it's like, I don't know. I get the whole self-pitying thing, and how people think that I'm pitying myself all the time. Like, I get that. I get it, because, I don't know, subconsciously, maybe I am. I'm like, trying to stray away from that, but, you know, maybe I am. But, like, the more raw and honest I am, it's like, I don't know, it's catharsis for me. So when I do the more raw stuff, and it sounds angry, but it's really not. It's just like, I feel like every time we talk about it, like, later, the next day I see a stream posted by her, and she's ranting about how much of a shithead I am, and I'm like, okay, like, maybe I deserve that, but I don't know, man. It's just, it is what it is. So, I don't ever want to do, like, a sit-down, just, like, rant. I can't do it, man. It's just, I don't want to do it. I don't. Even if she does one on me, it's like, I can't do it. I'm not responding. I can't do it. I don't want this to spiral. I'm kind of, like, terrified of that, because it's just, like, you know, it's a ton of views, but, like, what does that even mean, man? Views aren't even worth that much anymore. Like, it's not fucking worth it. Yes, you do. You know, and everyone's accusing me of, like, oh, you just want views. I'm like, dude, there are ways to get views that aren't, like, I don't know, man. I felt the inspiration when I saw that, and I'm like, I feel like fucking writing about this, so I did, because that's what I do. I'm like, okay. Yeah, yesterday's video was stupid. Like, I thought about taking it down, but, like, I did it, and it's a thing, and the original idea for the video still stands. And that video wasn't intended to be malicious, and I think ultimately the problem with that video that I'm very disappointed in myself for overlooking is the big point of that video is the anonymous aspect of it, and that you're given an item that you have no idea, you don't know the person, you don't know anything, like, you don't know anything about that item, but you know that it holds this intense sadness. Like, one of the items that I'm giving is a birthday card from my grandmother who passed away 2 years ago, but I hold on to that kind of stuff. And I found it when going through my stuff, and, you know, it's like, I love you, and, like, you're the best grandson ever, but she's dead, and I'm like, fuck, man, that, like, it's sad. I don't know, yeah, and I thought that's really cathartic to send to somebody who never knew her, or never understood that, or doesn't even know that she's not alive. And I thought that that's, like, there's kind of a beauty in that. Now, unfortunately, where I went wrong was I put the Jaclyn note on the thumbnail, and that was like, okay, I shouldn't have done that. Sensationalism. And it totally detracted from the point of the video because everyone knows who Jaclyn is, and that takes away the anonymity of the project, so it just makes it look malicious, I guess, when I just shouldn't have included it. So if I didn't include it, then maybe it would have been more successful. Maybe you shouldn't send... No, I won't. I have plenty of stuff that isn't, like, related to that, you know? I have plenty of that, because I hoard things of sentimental value. I do. I've had shit for 10 years now, and I thought that would be a really interesting idea. That's why I put 15 things, because I have so much stuff that I'm like, okay, like, this is something that I have sentimental value over, and yeah, it was just I think it was just an interesting idea. It was stupid to involve her, so my bad. But, you know, as doing the arty art shit, it's like, I don't know, you have to say what you feel and not be safe all the time. I don't know, man. I don't expect her to accept the apology. I really don't. And it is what it is, man. Like, it is what it is.